So this is our very first video that we are putting out in 2026. So I feel obliged to say, Happy New Year, everybody. I think we still hold on to these New Year's resolutions. I think we do want to become maybe not a new version of ourselves, but we want to be the best version of ourselves. And we're looking at all those ways to help improve our mental health, improve our physical health, improve our emotional health, improve our spiritual health. So we're thinking about all these things that we can do to make ourselves better in this new year. And I think that's admirable. And I think it's very beneficial for us to look at a new year as being better. There's nothing wrong with that. It's almost, I wouldn't say it's a start over, a do-over, but it's definitely an opportunity to improve. So I want to talk to those people out there who maybe have done this in the past, who have started a gym membership January 1st, who have set out on their calendar to come in 4 or 5 days a week and improve themselves physically in the gym. Maybe what's going to happen here is, as much as it's admirable to have those New Year's resolutions and to have those goals, it is also human nature to kind of not follow through. Right? We come out of the gate sprinting, and that's going to be one of the problems, is that we want to join a gym and we want to go every single day of the week. Well, life happens. We can't make it every single day of the week. We start falling off to, maybe 3 days a week, 2 days a week, and before you know it, it's like, hey, all or nothing mentality. If I can't get this in every day of the week, I'm not going anyway. Another thing that I believe people really need a little bit more of is that accountability. So when I go to some of these regular, more traditional box gyms, I move in there and I swipe my card, maybe somebody says hello to me, and it's up to me to choose what I want to do. And it's up to me to make my way in there. So that can be a little bit daunting for people, especially people that don't know too much about exercises. They don't know what to do. There's like too much. It's overstimulus. And so they just end up going over to the treadmill. And after a while, they're bored of the treadmill, so they quit that gym membership. I say this year, if you're one of those people who have set out to make yourself better through physical fitness, that's a great way to start. And to help you with that accountability, I highly encourage, highly recommend that you set out in the way of personal training. When you hire a personal trainer, that person is going to be able to create a program that's for you. You don't feel like you're that round peg trying to be fit into that square hole. Your personal trainer is going to come up with a good plan for you based on where you are in your fitness journey, what your goals are for 2026, and what you need. Because sometimes what we think we want is not necessarily what we need. So we do have to eat our vegetables here and there. And that personal trainer and those personal training sessions are going to keep you accountable. So that's going to be very good as well, because you know now, when you sign up with that personal trainer, you have to put a little more skin in the game. It is more valuable to have somebody create that program for you. It's valuable to have somebody coach you through that session. And so this is a great investment in your future. Don't think about it as an expense. That's really easy to do. Think about that investment. And when you invest in that person to help you along the way, to keep you accountable, before you know it, you're going to be hitting those sessions. And at the end of the year, you're going to look back, and that gym membership that you had many years ago that you started and you stopped within a few weeks, you're going to be so proud of yourself. And you should be proud of yourself. And we're going to have that conversation in 2027 where you're a better version of yourself because you made that step. You invested in your physical fitness and you hired that personal trainer. So, a Happy New Year to everybody once again. Thanks for coming to my talk. We'll talk to you later.